Hey guys, what's up? This is Ultimate Outdoors here. I'm going to do a video for you guys today on boarding or stretching a coyote. This is something I struggled with my first couple times. Hopefully I can show you a few little tips. There's nothing real seriously hard about this, but a couple little things. The first time I did it, I screwed up my first two coyotes. So if it can help you save a little time, maybe not ruin a pelt, or you know, just make it easier, check the video out and see what happens. I do all my skinning and fleshing out in the garage. Once that's done, usually it's during trapping season. I'm hurrying and got a lot of stuff going on, so what I do is I actually take and freeze my furs, and then after deer season's over and all that kind of stuff, I start taking them out when I have time, fleshing them, putting them on boards, and getting them ready for the fur buyer. I send them to fur harvesters up in North Bay, Ontario. He's actually coming next week, so I'm trying to finish him up. I got just coyotes left, so I'm going to show you how to put up these coyotes. This is one that I already have done. Nice looking coyote. He was a big coyote. This is what it'll look like when it's done. So let's get set up and we'll show you how to do one. Okay guys, here's my coyote. It's a pretty big one. I'm going to slip him on the board here. Maybe. Lay him right down. As you can see, this one's got a couple little holes. I'm going to sew them up. Any big holes, you really want to make sure you sew them up. Got another little hole there. This coyote was he was shot. So let's get out some thread and we'll fix some little holes. Okay. Now, I'm not a professional sewer or anything like that, but I know it does make a difference when these get to auction, being damaged or not damaged. So I usually try to sew them up. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much at all. Their hide is sometimes very tough. Get the needle through. This one. Stick your needle back through, tight, done. Cut it off. Alright, now let's slide him right on to the nose. Make sure he's centered on the board. Best you can get it. And pull him right down. This one's a big one. My boards, I mark my boards. Large, extra large for coyotes. He comes way down past the large or extra large. want to make sure you have a belly board, or otherwise you will not get him off the stretcher. Now coyotes, they're what they call cased, and basically what they do when you start out with them, they're skin outside, and then we'll wait about 18 hours somewhere in there until they get partially dried, and then we'll flip them to the fur out. So we'll put our board up in there. Center. Just like that. So usually start on the belly side, down tight. I use all wooden stretchers for mine. Sometimes you get a little stuff left on them. Let's keep the knife handy. Some of that stuff off. Okay. Pull this leg in. You want to try to keep them as centered as you can. Pins fairly close together. This is a big coyote here, I'll tell you. Right up through there. Just pull it over tight. Up against your belly board. Okay, then just pull her down tight. Just keep putting push pins in them. Just keep pushing the pins in until you can't go up any more on the side here. That's about it there. Now we'll take it, turn them around. I want to get them nice and centered here too. Fat right there. Get off him. He's almost at the bottom of the board. Get the pin in first. Get him started there. There, that looks pretty centered. Alright. Now same deal with this one. On this side. Just follow them right around. Try to do it nice and even on both sides. Okay. There. Now what we're going to do is go right down the tail. Nice and straight. We want a nice straight tail on him. Come down the board. This coyote here, he was shot over at camp. He was one of the 3 that were killed all at the same time, chasing deer while my uncle was deer hunting. He whacked all 3 of them. But this one only had the 3 small holes in him, so he was more or less shrapnel, I think, from maybe one of the other ones getting shot or something. Usually deer rifles put a lot bigger hole in what this one had. He just had them 3 little holes. But he got him, so that's all that matters. He's going on the board. We've got a lot of coyotes over at camp. Unbelievable. Seems the more you kill, the more that come back too. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, there, he's all on the stretcher, he's all pinned. I'm going to pin the ears up here, like this. Friggin' ticks. I sprayed the hell out of these things with some spray to kill these ticks. Ears up. Okay.